Hello, everyone, and welcome to Organizational Behavior, the first course in your Management and Organizational Leadership degree program. I'm Carol Hutchinson. I will be your instructor for this course and for the next one that you have. And also, I'll be giving some guidance to your cohort throughout your experience at George Fox. Let me, before I talk about the things that you need to do in preparation for the upcoming launch, let me just simply mention a couple of reasons why we are doing the launch, why we consider that to be mandatory. Uh, what is the philosophy behind it? First of all, for online courses, maybe you have tried online courses before and have felt it gets pretty lonesome out there when you're by yourself. And sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. And sometimes it feels like you were a total unknown, that everything goes into a black hole. I've done some online courses, and that's how I felt, at least. So, the reason that we do the launch is, first of all, because of our belief in the Be Known promise and our desire to fulfill that promise. The Be Known promise you will find on George Fox University website, which is a promise that you will be known by your instructors and by your peers. You will have a chance to know others as well. We take that promise very seriously, and especially in an online environment. So the way we have developed the launches as a means of getting you in with your cohort to help you meet the people that you're going to be moving through your degree program with, for the instructor, the main instructor, to get to know you, and you, the instructor. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason has to do with the fact that the cohort model provides the best means for your success as a student. And the reason I say that is because by forming a cohort, you have people who are moving through the program with you, who can become lifelong friends in many cases, who support you, who understand what you're going through, can encourage you along the way, and you're sharing the same assignments, so you can discuss them amongst yourselves and try to figure out what the crazy instructor is trying to tell you. We have found that the cohort model is one of the best ways uh, to ensure student success. We want you to get your degree. We want you to graduate. We want you to have a sense of accomplishment. And the cohort model is one of the best ways that we know how to do that. So the launch provides you an opportunity to meet the people in your cohort, the people that you are going to be working with, discussing with, doing projects with. And that way you can feel like you're not alone in the course of your study. Now, let me talk about the launch itself, which is coming up. It'll be Friday and Saturday over the long weekend. And we are mindful of the fact that it's a long weekend. We are mindful of the fact that traffic is often, especially on Friday, traffic is often horrendous. So we want to assure you that we have taken that into account in our schedule, and we plan to end around 2:30 on Friday. Let me clarify before I go on that the launch is not an orientation. The launch is 2 days of classes. Because of the accelerated program that we have, courses are compact and compressed, and so we use the launch, especially in our online program, to help students get off to a good start. And so the 2 days are full days of classes. And because of that, then I'm asking you to do several things in preparation for the launch. One of them is to be sure you read the syllabus. I will review the syllabus at the launch on Friday to answer any questions there might be about assignments or policies. However, it's important for you to read it so you're aware of what the syllabus contains. You need to read your textbook, the first 3 chapters of your text, Organizational Behavior, because the work we will do on Friday and Saturday will be based on the textbook. So come prepared with that read. I'm also asking you to read 2 short articles which are related to the topics that we will be covering Friday and Saturday. So there are 2 articles for you to read there online. You were also asked to take 2 inventories. One is the Myers-Briggs Temperament Inventory, and the other is an Emotional Intelligence Inventory. Now, I'm sure that many of you have already taken the Myers-Briggs Temperament Inventory. I'm asking you to do it again on the 16 Personalities website. This is the website that we use at George Fox for undergraduates, especially in career counseling. I'm asking you to use the same website. And then there are pieces of the results that I want you to read, and I want you to come to the launch with that information at hand. However, if you want to print out something, if you want to save it as an email, which you can do, you can have the results sent to you. But have those results handy so that we can use them in our discussion related to management. Uh, and it's important for us to understand ourselves before we can understand other people. That's why I'm also asking you to take the emotional intelligence inventory and watch a video that's about 30 minutes on emotional intelligence. The video is a little bit longer than I usually have people watch, but there are some important points in that video, so take time to watch that. Then you are to, or maybe even the first thing I'd like you to do is to introduce yourself by means of the forum and tell us something about yourself, whatever you want the rest of us to know, whether about your family, um, your work experience, whatever it is, just something that we can get to know you, start out by getting to know you a little bit better. Now, there are a number of activities that first week in preparation for the launch. Having done all of that before you get to the launch. And one of the things that you might know, there is no written assignment other than the forum. You don't have a paper to print, but you do have a lot of other things to do. So please be sure and do those things. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'll be glad to answer any questions that I can and help you in any way I can. At the launch, you will be provided with coffee, tea, water, continental breakfast, and our lunches. We do have snacks, and we've tried to have healthy snacks, but if you have a particular favorite snack that you want to have on hand, I encourage you to bring it. If you have any dietary needs, please let us know so that we can make sure that you have um, an adequate meal for our lunches. I think I've covered pretty much everything I need to cover for this first instructor video. I look forward to meeting you in person. I look forward to getting to know you. And I look forward to the good work that we're going to do together at the launch on Friday and Saturday. If you have any questions, let me know. Until then, enjoy.